Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Grand Arena. And today we have somewhat of an event because we're facing the man. I've never faced the man before, but I've heard a lot about him. Let's say he's the man, you're the man. I don't know. Bad joke, maybe. But he's got 11.9 million GP, 30 some more Zetas than me. Relic units, we're neck and neck, and I have more G11 units, got a little bit more relic tiers. 6 top mods, 894 to 712, and I have a better top 25 and just a slightly lower top 500. So I do have the better top end mods, and no Bo-Katan for him either. So got myself lucky, second week in a row, no Bo-Katan. But the story of right now is Darth Bane, and what do you do with Darth Bane? I think this time I'm going to try not using with Sith Eternal Emperor. I'm going to kind of double dip. I think I want to use Sith Eternal Emperor true solo here against the Gas Captain Rex, because that's going to be amazing. And then I'll use Bane with a sacrificial pawn with him just to do some up. And I might do that against Saw. We got Trench. I don't know what I want to use on Trench. I'll get to it later, but CLS seems like a sitting duck for Night Sisters right now for me, if I'm honest, and then Zori. Not really worried about it. The bottom wall is stronger, definitely. And we got Seer Malicos team, so I'll have to use something strong on that. I will use my own Seer Malicos on this Ray, and there's not too much in the stats to deter me from that. There's deflection, but you know, that's not really the concern here. And here's where I think I want to use Bane. I don't know. I think I'm going to use Sith Empire Trooper just as a tank to take the hits. Because it's like you go with Bane, you increase cooldowns by 2, and then you just rip him to shreds. I feel like it could go badly if Chirrut stacks enough damage and just gets some hits off. But it's like, I don't know. Bane's just going to rip him to shreds. And then Leia, I have slotted for this Lord Vader team. So neither of us have bow, so Lord Vader is a bona fide defensive option. Well, let's just start out with this. Can't really wait to do it. All right, just picking a random Doubt Kron. If this goes bad, it's still worth it. This guy is just crazy. I mean, people are using it with like Sith Assassin and Talon and stuff, and I don't really know why, because they stealth. Like, you want them to die, and you don't want Bane to take hits. So yeah, Sith Empire Trooper is going to be taking some hits for me. Let's see how much this wallops him for. Oh my god! Oh, that was insane. I didn't even see how much damage it was because it was so slow. That's not a viable defensive team anymore. And I didn't even lose anyone. I didn't get juiced up from losing somebody. Just, yeah, this guy is ridiculous. What is even gonna happen in his future? I don't even understand. Oh my gosh, still speechless. These Conquest characters, man, they are just like ridiculously OP. Here's another one, Malicos. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna like nerf Bane or anything, but he is just something else. I already looked at that. How's Ray looking? Okay, so we got R9, 100,000 health, 145 speed. I've seen higher offense. No redeemed. No redeemed. Okay, perfect. That's great. I love when I see no redeemed. Omicron. Let's go. It just means his hits are gonna wash upon this team like water upon rock. So JTR will just dispel from Ray if I do it there, so I'll just stun Ben, but I do need some debuffs over on... Oh, can I only hit L3? I don't really want... Okay, well, she didn't go under, I guess. Dang, I need... I don't see much damage, barely bruised cruise protection. I wanted a debuff on before she got the whirlwind. Might have another one coming. Probably. Okay, good. Damage mini, that's nice. She was debuffed, so that is good. I'll save that. Crit her. He's like... I just need Ben to take a turn. Zori. Anything? Yeah, her turn meter's like really low. Okay, now I can get him. Oh no, she's gonna go. Dang, that was close to being ridiculously easy. Oh, but we all got protection up, so we should tank this pretty good, pretty easily. Not that easily. Heal up Seer, you're dead. I don't know if Fulcrum's damage method of doing damage is good to take out Zori, so that didn't surprise me. All the multiple hits. Let's try to hit Ray. Yeah, like the Conquest character's out of control, and it's nice for like me in this account because I'm endgame. It's literally the easiest characters to get to me in this account. It's basically free. Like, whereas everything else, marquees, legendaries, are like a really big task to get for this account. It's endgame, like I don't spend money, but I have everything, so I can get everything. For my new account, and then for like countless players in the mid-game, Conquest characters are like the most difficult, challenging things to get, even over Galactic Legends. So I understand that's a huge frustration for people, and like legitimately so. It's just a huge pain. So I really think they need to open up the nozzle on Conquest units, because it's insane. We're gonna do the Radis Jin thing. I don't think I have so much right now. I'm not going to use that Admiral Radis team. Over this one. Because yeah, I mean, Lord Vader is a bona fide good defensive team. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, don't click on Drogon. Really tank it, so. Phew. Quick. My wife is calling me. Okay, yeah, so, that was Leia vs. Lord Vader. Sorry I couldn't comment too much, just trying to help the wife with something. Yeah, so for this Malicos team, I mean, you definitely gotta respect it, right? I think I'm just gonna use JMK, and then there's only possible three in the back. So I'm gonna have Jabba, JML, it's pretty much Kylo. That should be able to handle kind of any combo, so think of like the worst we could face. Like we already faced Rey and Lord Vader. If we face like Jabba, Leia, and JMK, I can use Jabba on Leia, Aphra on Jabba, and then JML on JMK. So I like, and then Supreme Lord Kylo's there as kind of a catch-all for other things that aren't GLs. So, and then Revi, I have Malgus already. Oh, so I got plenty of stuff. No Revi prevention on this team, right? So, I guess crit avoidance. Where was the best for survivability? And yeah, I'm not gonna use bigs. It's kind of sad. It's like a good team, like a good turn meter loop team, but I can't really use it. Yeah. Malgus does work on this. It is lowered banners though, and since my opponent hasn't attacked yet. Yep, there we go. For now, she's the biggest damage dealing threat. Or do they have good deflection? 22%, not bad. And then Seer is gonna be main. Return meter generation for them. I just need Ahsoka to get in there, so I need to do some kind of special. Worried about Seer. Here. Dang, durable. Yeah, okay. Well, GK tanked it. Shred, big hit, take 300,000, still just tanking like a monster. On, oh, she's gonna get another saber throw up. Oh no, she didn't. Okay. Really, once we get her out, no damage threat at all. Oh. Won't die. Oh. $65. Perfect. Let's see what we got. Back 508. So that's good. Dark Room off Gideon, Spring or Kylo, and Dash Hondo. Dark Room off Gideon is pretty much unnerved. Okay, we got Supreme Lord Kylo with Zombie. JML is probably the best for this. Then I do use Kylo there. Do I use Malgus there? I'm not sure. Maybe I will use Malgus. Darth Revan lead might be a possibility too. So it's planning time. All right, I'm back and I have a plan. And the only downside is because of Bane like completely creating a top tier like new offensive team, I have one more amazing team that I need. I'm not going to be using Starkiller at all. I should have put him on defense somewhere, and I don't know. I mean, there really are just too many teams. Maybe this team, like, what isn't getting walloped by Darth Bane now? We don't have Reva, so he brought Reva on offense for whatever he's gonna do. He didn't set Trey either, so this is actually kind of an interesting defense he ran. So who would I sub out for Starkiller? Possibly Trench, but Trench is kind of annoying once you commit Watt to him. This dash team was actually one of the better hold rates. Maybe Tuskens? I mean, like, there's so many things. And I guess I shouldn't speak too soon. Maybe I lose something, unfortunately, and it all goes south. But, so Malgus had a really high win rate against this, so I'm going to go ahead with Malgus. But I don't know if them fixing the... What is it? The Dark Trooper? Causes an issue here. And I definitely want to use Malgus lead. I'll look into Darth Revan lead because I do like the Death Mark to take out Darth Trooper Moff Gideon, but it's not a good... It's a way worse win rate, so I'm not going to do that. And this one got good tenacity deflection. It's actually pretty good. Crit avoidance. Like it. And yeah, I mean, R8, R5 on Stormtrooper. That's nice. Yeah, Malgus is becoming a pretty useful offensive team. Here, everyone. Yeah, him. Pew pew feared. Don't want to expel his fear. But for the Dark Trooper, because it could spell Doom for us if it has a lot of stacks. And I don't want to hit the people that fear. Okay, so it's weaker than it was before. It's great. We got a lot of stacks of insight. Cody block is... do I just have to wait around for drain lives and the big hop from Malgus? Can't hit Scout hard enough to kill. I'll leave Moff Gideon feared. I'll come back around to him because he can have someone bring him back now. I'll leave the Dark Trooper at 1 stack. I'm not really sure what, even though the 1 stack. He's got to do a special on his turn, so as long as I prevent him from using specials, which I have been, that guy back. And right now, if he goes down, he will sacrifice his weakest ally. Which would not be Dark Trooper now. Just leave him fear, that's the name of the game, and Scout has the doubt, so can't hide anymore. So just keep leaving him feared, and I guess I'll just kill him as the last man standing. I can use the AoE. But that AoE basically acts as a AoE heal for me. Under a Malgus lead. Dang, this Stormtrooper is just insane. Needs the fear yet. I'm working on. Yep. Dang it, like, die. Are you easier to kill? Is the big dog easier to kill than the Stormtrooper? Okay, nice. Okay, that worked good. Almost everyone's at full health, except Bastila. We can't do anything about that. 64. I'll take it all day. Awesome. Then JML here with All-Star Jedi cast. Just the Jedi's greatest hits. Gonna steal a lot of banners. Or potentially from Doubt, but he doesn't have full first order, so we're gonna get turn meter. I like the potency, trying to get ability block. I don't know. This is like an offensive team that's kind of cheesy, but I don't see value on defense. I didn't even look it up, which is sloppy, but I think okay. And I didn't check its mods, which is actually very sloppy. I don't want him passing off a turn or anything, so increase his cool. Revan. It's back. So, ability block? Okay, perfect. Oh, don't hit him. I didn't realize I didn't even have a taunt that time. And I'm work. Maybe Hoda can help heal. But yeah, that's good. Because doubt only prevents the action. Die. Don't be hitting random people with AoEs. Stall a little bit. No, I need to be calling Revan. Just not just bringing back Springler Kylo, that could be ugly. Okay, I think I got perfect banners here. Awesome, 65. Then Supreme Leader Kylo is what I planned for this. Yeah. I have Jabba and C over the front. The question is how many I bring. I want Hawks. I probably want more rather than less. So my only hope is to get out in front and stay there. See, I might for first order. Officer removing turn meter. Hondo can't get his turn, his bonus turn thing at the beginning, and this is turn meter. Okay, good. We got our team all going before. For him to get off. Yeah. Probably should have paid more attention to dash. But then again, maybe ban was the right call, because it's like if he gets his whistling birds off, then and he hits everyone anyway. Maybe he kills someone. I can't say that I did the wrong thing, I guess. I'm gonna lose a few banners, which is why I think this team is actually a really good, at the very least, banner stealing teams, because that took 5 from me. It's like, you're stuck behind IG first. I got rid of that, and then I could either pick my poison, stop Bam or stop dash? I guess maybe if I poke dash... Well, yeah, if I poke dash and I don't kill him, then Bam just heals him and gives him damage immunity. Then he is stunned. I don't know. Could have been the right move, could have been the wrong move. Let's just do Sith Eternal here. Or do I have a lot of deflection anywhere? I don't. That's the most I have. Okay. So we're gonna link up gas and it's like 99% win rate, and it's like the best banners you can get. So Bane really just changes up the math a lot. All his protection's gone. I'll have to relink. Okay, let's do him and Echo. Now we are getting more protection and adding a little bit more security to this. One hit Rex. Won't trigger a sacrifice. Actually, I think if I remember correctly in this matchup, I can't get around doing the sacrifice or the ultimate. It just recovers so much with Captain Rex there. Yeah, let me link up Captain Rex. Heal up a bit. Maybe I can get him. No, I don't know. I gain mastery from people taking turns right now. Maybe I'll keep holding off. That thing is starting to spike. I need to get moving because his aerial advantage is not like it does nothing. It's just a reduced amount. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I stacked so much mastery. 68. Pretty quick one. So 12 is going to be gone, and then the Aphra element is going to be gone with it. Or the threat of Aphra on Jabba, so maybe Jabba goes back to defense. 5v5, and then that could make things more interesting. So, could happen. It's a possibility. Gosh. Easy. 66. Just swinging for the fences here. Sister. This one's not like a certainty, but does feel pretty good. Tenacity resistance affliction. That might better tenacity. Yeah, this one's better. Okay. Oh, they don't even have a Dow. That's good. And I didn't. I also like. I don't have I'm not using CLS this round. I'm not using CLS. I'm not using Starkiller. Like I might win still by a lot, but it's like it feels like a waste. I know. But CLS isn't gonna be used on. I don't like them on defense because Night Sisters takes really easily. Now let's spread more of that plague. Down here. CLS is going to be the one that's kind of a problem. He has such high tenacity. Let's take C3PO. Get rid of that set of bonuses. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of tenacity. We got tenacity down there. Full send everyone. Yeah, now we got the stun now. Tenacity down. Yeah. That's easy. That's an easy counter. So I don't know what place CLS has right now. It's crazy. Really insane. And then like, so what am I gonna use from what I have here? Obviously Jabba, CLS, Maze, Starkiller. It's like all these teams that used to be such stalwarts. General Grievous, Bosk, Iden, Chuck T, Wampa. I never use Wampa anymore. Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm not like saying it's ridiculous. It's like I can't even wrap my mind around it. Yep, you guys. And boop. And I'm interested just to see what's in ships. That could make a big difference. I feel like my opponent is waiting for me to attack to see what he needs to get. And he could be going for a really good score. So many bombs out there. Rid of that post. Actually, this would riposte in theory help me. It's like they're not hitting my protection. My protection is the thing I can't recover. Kind of interesting interaction. But yeah, this is gonna be a quick end to that. 65. 1411. You know, it's harder to gauge what my ultimate score is going to be just at a glance from the land score, but I think 1411 is pretty good. It's good. And no Leviathan. Which, I mean, obviously, I'm not even setting Leviathan, so it's not that surprising. I should probably use the Leviathan on Negotiator. And then Profundity on Executor, because even in Arena, I kind of have trouble against Executor. It's like I win, but it's like really dicey and I lose people. So I think I'll do that, and then Chimaera against Malevolence. Alright, bringing in 3 reinforcements, as I usually do, just because I don't want to mess around with Executor or disrespect it. But a lot of times I end up not eating more than like one. That is not all the time, so let's go. And our opening move is this. When we go against the Houndstooth starting lineup, instant obliteration for Green Friend, which is awesome. And we're just gonna pour it on with some extra backup. Turbocharge. Sure, mark my tank. That's okay with me. Do this so that I will not get countered, but Falcon can come and assist. And we'll get rid of all the buffs, debuffs. Banner Stealer. Here it goes. And should get ult soon. Here we go. Gone, you're about to be gone. What can you do? I mean, I got the whole lineup coming in. Probably not going to steal any banners. Nice. 24, I'll take it. Let's go, the man. What's your plan? I'll bring all these. With the AoE, that's good for me. I just want Dorito to get to 15 stacks and cleanse. Oh, they did. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. I shouldn't have AoE'd. Ugh. Excuse me? What's happening here? Forget fighter. I need a medic. I should fight the bomber, so I'm not giving bonus turns to Anakin. My gosh. I'll die, Anakin. Good. This fleet, oh my goodness, it is so good. And I like that. Like, we're getting decimated. Not too long before they're, I even want that? I say not too long before they get their AoE again. This is crap banners. Any way to cover? Keep at it. I would love to get around to another heal, but 71. I mean, I'll take it after lost to Rito. Should have just basicked the rookie move because I've never done that before. And then Malevolence. Malevolence is a banner stealer. Glorious banner thief. So, fingers crossed. Really much of an option here. Awesome. Excellent. Give me a turn meter. More turn meter. At least get speed down. Awesome. Spy is open. Let's kill some. And then the... It's to kill. Is that coming in now? Perfect. Heal up. Darth Vader. Awesome. Perfect. Banner 74. Should I have one less reinforcement? I don't know why I always throw that in. 1849. That's not... I even beat that myself. I beat that last match. I mean, I guess a lot of it's because I got lost banners there. Yeah, I mainly only lost banners against Negotiator and Dash. I lost 5. Maybe I'm thinking in like 3v3 terms where you can get up to like 80 or 90 in the last 2 digits. Yeah, that's good. 2049 is good. I mean, I would be surprised if I lost now with that score. Anything can happen. Yeah, I mean, that was ridiculous. 77 banners, 64 there. Lost, what, 1 there? 1 or 2? Lose any there? Yeah, it was good. So yeah, I already looked at my defense with you, but I am happy to have Reva. I think Reva is definitely good on defense. Malgus is, yes, very safe, but it's not always like a sure high banner thing. Treya, I feel like, is still really valuable. He didn't set his Treya, so not sure why. And I have mostly the same defense. I just have, or fleets as him. I just have the triple attacker. I need these guys to get higher than Relic 5. That's a project after I get the Bo-Katan marquees up. And then I have the Radis. Which is sometimes a good banner stealer. I don't know. We'll see. I will come back in a little bit later with the results. And we're back for the conclusion. And I must just say, wow, this was really close. 1849 to 1847. He did not drop anything. And I think he was ahead for most of it on land, and he got to ships, and I had been checking back in. He was really slow. He'd like do a few matches or a match here and there, and then stop for 20 minutes and come back. So I had seen when he cleared land and got to fleets, he did have a better score than I had when I got to fleets, and he needed to average 72 banners per fleet match, and he didn't. He got 2 under. I think he actually beat Chimaera and hit that 72 average, and then he must have dropped like a couple on either Radis or Negotiator. Could be Negotiator because both the reinforcements are used up. Could be comeuppance, I don't know. But yeah, that was too close for comfort, man. I think I need to try to restructure defense. I really kind of at a loss. I don't really know what to even do with defense because everything I think of placing, it's like, okay, that loses so easily now. And especially with Bane, like if Bane is just an entity on his own, he's not even a sea lifter, he's just a juggernaut of his own force. It just cuts it up even more. I don't even know, Star Killer's like getting many holes now. Probably could have been Star Killer. Need to be intentional about putting something in the front that would be a counter for something I have in the back, and I don't know. It's a problem, and I'm sure others are dealing with it too. But anyway, coming out with a W in this one. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys all later.